What's going on, everybody? This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Yeah. So, I'm accumulating Electroneum, and I'm going to tell you why. And all indicators appear to be all systems go for this one. And there is going to be some serious upside here with this Electroneum. Right now, Electroneum is starting to get a lot of momentum. There's a lot of people talking about Electroneum and excited about Electroneum. And once this little thing with this HackerOne stuff gets done, and people get their coins, and everything goes through, oh my goodness, you're going to see the Electroneum price probably pull a power ledger. If you were watching my videos last week, you know I was saying get into Electroneum at 2 cents. We just look at Electroneum right now, it's at 7 cents. But I'm going to say this right now, even though that assessment was correct, I'm still saying, guys, this has massive room to grow. And I don't even think you guys fully realize what's coming with this. At 7 cents, even at 7 cents, this is going to be big. Now keep in mind, this is a high total supply and a very high max supply, which for this cryptocurrency is kind of a good thing. So having 21 billion is going to allow the amount of people that are going to be interested in this to all hold some Electroneum. So that's kind of where this max supply, this high max supply, is going to be a good thing. Now, the things you need to know about Electroneum. I'm going to refer to an article that was actually done quite nicely here on Steemit by Zach Human, okay? I apologize if I didn't get that last name right there, man. What is Electroneum ICO review? So this was done 2 months ago. So he's saying it's a mobile application for cryptocurrencies that permits users to receive payouts and manage online funds. So it's going to accelerate adoption. It's easier than what we already have. And I know you guys have had to say, man, at some point in time, this crypto stuff is going to get more simple. How can I introduce this to my grandmother? How can I introduce this to my dad? And you're like, this is just too complicated. You know, private keys and public addresses and copy and paste here, copy and paste that. Something like this is going to look to solve that, to accelerate adoption. Sure, you already have Ethos, which is another phenomenal project. But when it comes down to it, this one here, whew, man. See, look, it's simple, transparent, user-friendly, easily accessible in nature, or easily usable in nature. That's really important, right? Simple, transparent, and user-friendly. So, offline wallets. For some of you guys who aren't online, you know, all the time and like to keep your wallet where it is and you don't need to log in and this and that, that's kind of nice, right? We've seen that with other things like the Ledger Nano S. It holds a professional team of engineers and developers with vast experience and a success record. Now that's true, because if you look at their team here, you can even go on their website and check these guys out here. But Richard Ells, James Atkinson, Dean Cole, there's more. If you go online and you look at the Electroneum office, you can see they're in an office, they're working, they're setting this up. You know, they have a whole team of people working. This guy, he does user interfaces. So they have a crypto guy on here, a head. Where's the head? What is this? Christchurch University with a degree in computing and digital culture. So this is what they're talking about. Oh, here's the cryptography guy for security, which is really important. Not every team has one of these guys. So graphic design, you know, that's important to work with him. And Richard Ells, a lot of people have questioned whether or not Electroneum was a scam or not. I can tell you guys, I don't think that you can't. I mean, I can't guarantee. I've never like sat down eye to eye and talked to him, but from all the stuff I've seen on Richard Ells, this guy seems like a real straight shooter, real good businessman, and he takes his job and his role very serious. And so once you can already determine it's not a scam, then you're going to just have to be like, all right, what's going on here? So let me put this into perspective here, guys. There is currently only one place you can get Electroneum, Cryptopia. They've applied to all of these exchanges. You tell me what's going to happen when they get on some of these exchanges. Bittrex, Poloniex, HitBTC, Liquid, Bitfinex. You really think this price is going to stay at that? You really think it's going to stay at 7 cents? No. It's going to go up. It's going to go up. There's going to be market cap volume pouring into Electroneum once they get over this HackerOne stuff. It is possible that there will be a lingering crowd of people who are disenfranchised with Electroneum because of the way the stuff went down with the ICO, and they sell their position instantly. I'm saying it's possible, which would have an impact on the price. But I cannot help but think that this cryptocurrency goes up. I mean, you can go online. There's people talking $35 Electroneum, which, by the way, I think is a little bit. I think it's crazy to say that, because that would mean that there has to be over $1 trillion market cap, or, well, if it's 21 billion supply, but if it's at 5 billion supply, maybe not $1 trillion, but it would have to have a higher market cap than Bitcoin to have a $35 Electroneum. So don't get too hyped up on that. But to say that Electroneum could go to $1, I think that's more reasonable. When? I don't know. It could happen fast. Could take some time. But to say that Electroneum would hit $1 maybe in the next 2 years, possible. To say that Electroneum would hit $20 like they're saying, I mean, there is YouTubers out there, and I don't know if they're taking into consideration the total supply and the market cap that equals the price when they're saying this, but I'm not going to go so far as to say I'd be happy with all my investments in Electroneum if it goes to $1. Honestly, because it's really easy to acquire 1,000 of these or 6,000 of them or even 12. And if you were buying at 2 cents when I first dropped the video, it was real easy to acquire 6,000 Electroneum, right? Or even 10,000 Electroneum. I mean, it wasn't easy, but I mean, it could be done. So if you're sitting on 10,000 Electroneum, I don't know, maybe what? Or let's just say you invested $500 in it when it was at 2 cents. I mean, and over between the ICO and this right now, let's just say you had accumulated 10 to 15,000 and it's at $1. $1 times 10,000 is what? $10,000. $1 times 15,000. Okay, so you get the math. It would be 15,000. But you know, and you could get it at 7 cents. If you invested 1,000, I mean, I don't have the calculator in front of me, but you can do the math. If you invest $1,000 and you're buying them at 7 cents, by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. You need to do your own research and check things out and make sure you're being responsible with your investments. Not just following some guy on YouTube that you think had a good idea, right? But for me, I'm buying more. Okay? So, I mean, can you get 10,000 of these? If you have 10,000 and it goes to $2, what if it goes to, if those guys are right who are saying, calling for a $35 Electroneum, yeah, then I think you're buying the next house on the ocean, right? But we're not getting too outlandish with our projections here. But I will say, even at this price, up. I mean, how much is Electroneum up over the last few days? Let's see if we can find it on here. Over the last 7 days, Electroneum is up around, the problem with it is it's not officially released and there's no market cap, so it might be difficult to find the 7-day on this one. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to find the 7-day for Electroneum. By the way, look at hemp coin. Yeah, I don't know where the 7-day for this is, but I know it's up significantly. So just be aware of this, guys. This Electroneum, look at when it hits these exchanges, it's gonna pop. Let's keep going down this list. It ensures unlinkable transaction and untraceable payments. Privacy, right? Focuses on convenience of the users by allowing scanning of simple QR code. That's not really too special. It does not need any special type of technical knowledge from the users. That's important, right? That is important, very important. That's going to accelerate adoption. It does not require any special hardware for the mining of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum's. That is going to bring people into the mining thing. So what we're saying is there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be able to use this Electroneum app, and they're going to be able to do some things that they didn't know how to do, because right now if you want to mine Bitcoin, what do you got to do? You got to go to Bitmain, you got to order this Bitmain processor and hook it up and keep your girlfriend up or your wife up while the thing keeps running and the fan keeps going. You know, so cryptocurrency mining is known for that. It provides API integration that facilitates third-party payments, so that's unique. All right. You guys can come through this list here on Steemit. I'm liking this. It can be operated at an extremely low cost on 3G or 4G data. Offers special equipment for the mining of cryptocurrencies, which, well, is it from the phone or do I need special equipment, right? And then there's a little bit of hype in here. You could have participated in the ICO. I think even in here there is a little bit of hype. It is as best as Bitcoin's in the aspect of security and speed. So what he means is it's as good as that. But he still did a pretty good job of outlining a lot of the key points that you might not be able to get as easy. But like it says here on the website, the easiest cryptocurrency to manage. It's important, guys. And this is just a chill video. I mean, I'm coming to you guys pretty real here. I'm not trying to hype anything. I'm not trying to sound overly technical. I'm talking to you guys regular right here, okay? This cryptocurrency has room to grow. Look at that website. Look how it transitions like that. It's pretty good. So I did participate in the ICO. I am accumulating as many of these tokens or as many of these coins as I can. And yeah, guys, what do you guys think about Electroneum? Are you guys buying at this price? You think I'm overly bullish here? Or you think Electroneum to the moon? Someone's got to say something about this. So look, it even went up while I was making this video here. So I think it's got a lot of room to grow. Keep your eye on Electroneum. I'm excited about this project, guys. If you're new here, subscribe to this channel. This is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. If you like videos like this, click the bell next to subscribe, and you'll get notified when videos like this drop. And we'll see you next time.